Hi again, guys. So I'm working right now and I'm just thinking, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm editing right now and I'm supposed to be working, but I had some thoughts suddenly and I don't know. I just wanted to share them with someone. So since, I'm sharing everything with you guys, why not share my thoughts? Which is what this channel is supposed to be about, I feel. So it's fine. I'm just like feeling a little bit like I want more creator friends, if that makes sense, or more creator connections. Like, I want to talk with more like minded people, like creators, artists, and entrepreneurs, people like that, that we can. I just wish I had those connections right now so I don't know, we could just sit and chat and brainstorm about our jobs. Because I feel like a real good way to make decisions and make creative decisions specifically, and also get creative ideas or figure out what creative idea you want to do. Because there's a lot that goes into creation, like any creation, either painting, drawing, or recording a video, or being a content creator, or running a business. Like, there's so much that goes into it, and sometimes you get like overwhelmed with all of these ideas and plans and stuff like that, and I feel like just communicating them with someone else is so helpful. It is so helpful. And someone just answering back or giving back what you're saying to them. So, like, maybe saying, oh, yeah, that sounds good. Maybe you could do this like this, and bouncing ideas back and forth, and just like talking about the ideas and the thoughts and the experiences that you're going through as a creator, an entrepreneur, or an artist, or anything like that. Because I feel like they're all in the same lane, in different types, but still in the same lane, like the same lane of work. So I just feel like if I had that type of people around me that I could talk to and just bounce ideas off, it would be so good for me. And I'm struggling with that right now because I feel like I have so many ideas since I started doing YouTube. I don't know why. I have so many creative ideas that I suddenly want to do with my life, not just with YouTube, but with my life in general. I have always had like this entrepreneur type of mindset, not mindset, like drive in a way. I'm not sure. But since I feel like since I was a kid, I've always knew that I wanted to start my own business doing something. When decided that I wanted to study fashion design, it was I want to start a clothing brand, which I still kind of want to do that in the future. But, I wanted to start an apparel brand. So I studied fashion design, and I wanted my own store. And I always wanted my own store. Always wanted my own storefront specifically. I don't know what it is about it, but it has always called out to me. There's something about building something for yourself that you're running that is saying everything about you, like with the things that you're selling and how you're curating your business and everything about that just really speaks out to me. Like, I feel like I want to put my creative ideas in a store where people can see them and consume the ideas in some way and just enjoy it. I don't know. I feel like there's something artistic about building your own business. So it's always been something that I've been wanting to do. I feel like I consider myself an entrepreneur in some way, also because I'm a content creator, and that is being an entrepreneur in itself. You are running your own content creation business. Basically, you edit, you script, you plan, you post, you learn. You have to learn trends, you have to learn tactics, you have to learn everything. You have to talk with brands, you have to negotiate. All of that, it turns into one business. You're basically a marketing team of one person if you're a content creator. And you're also like a filmmaker. You're also like the model or the actor in the videos. Like, there's so much that goes into being a content creator. So it is your own business. You're running your own business if you're a content creator. If being an entrepreneur is running your own business that you created, then I guess being a content creator falls into being an entrepreneur. So I would call myself an entrepreneur. And I just feel like as a creator, not a content creator specifically, but as a creator, like as someone who loves to create, because I just love to create. I love to create everything. I love to create in video games. I love to create in my home when I decorate and I build a room with my tastes and my ideas and stuff. I like to create content. Like I do videos because I just like to create stuff. I like to create with my hands when I draw and when I paint and all that stuff. I just love to create. It doesn't matter what the media is, I just enjoy it. And as a creator, I feel like having more people around you that are creators themselves, that are creative, that love or have that line of thinking that you have as well as a creator. I feel like I've said creator like a million times already in less than 1 minute. It's kind of crazy. But I'm just trying to get my point across and I'm hoping I'm getting it across as well as I can. But again, I just feel like surrounding yourself with people that have the same drive as you or have the same impulses to create and build something that's your own and that you can pour yourself into and pour your ideas into is something that I really feel like I would benefit from and other creatives would benefit from. And I wish I had that. All of that to say is all of that to just say that I wish I had that. I wish I had some other creatives, artists, entrepreneurs that we could just brainstorm ideas together. And that obviously that you could trust enough to do that as well, because in this world, it's kind of really hard to trust people too, because you never know. You never know. I'm not going to dive into that, but you never know. And I do know creative people because I did study in an art college and, artists are creators. But unfortunately, all of my friends that are creators don't live too close to me, or we lost a little bit of being in touch, and I don't know how to get in touch with them again without it being like awkward. I don't know. Adulting is hard. I also have social anxiety. So even if I know we got along well in college, now that it's been like what? 6-7 years since I finished college. And now I'm like, how do I talk to them again? It's kind of crazy. Like, I wish I could build those connections again, but I don't know how. And I'm just thinking, I wish I could meet more people like that. Because in college, even if we were starting out and we didn't know anything about business worlds and just the world in general and just working, it was so fun. It was so good to talk to other students who were also creating their own stuff and just, bouncing off ideas. I just love bouncing off ideas. I feel like I could work in marketing too, because I feel like that's what marketing is, literally just planning, creating, and then bouncing off ideas until something lands. I feel like that's what really goes into marketing a lot. So I don't know. I just have these random thoughts in my head right now, and I wanted to tell them to someone. So I guess you guys are the one that have to deal with it, with my crazy random thoughts, jumbled up thoughts, honestly. Other than that, I also just right now, because I started YouTube, I suddenly have this surge of inspiration in me. And I want to do like a million things, but I don't want to do them alone, if that makes sense. It's not because I know I can't, but I just know that it's going to be hard to balance it out just with one person, and just having that emotional support of having a second person that sees your vision, believes in your vision, and can work with you in that vision. And you can delegate with things as well, because the most important thing about running your own business is being able to delegate things, because you're one person. You can't run everything by yourself. So yeah, I wish I had that support in a way, where I could run all of these ideas and start them with someone. So like if I want to run a business, like who can I do that with? So I don't have to run a business all by myself. If I want to start an apparel brand, who can I trust to help me build that? If I want to do this, but I can't do it myself because I also have a job, which is content creation, I can't just put everything aside and start my own apparel business. But if I had someone else that could help me through that, maybe even if it's more work, we could balance it out a little bit. But it's hard when you're just one person, one brain, only 24 hours in a day. At some point you're going to burn out. So I don't know, guys. I wish I had someone else. I wish I had another me. I wish I had like 10 other me's because I would be doing so much stuff. And it's not just the drive of succeeding, it's the drive of creating. And that's what I really want to tell you guys. And I don't know, I'm hoping you guys get it. And it's not like grinding because you want to be successful and when you want to be on top of the world. That could be a thing, but that is not really what's driving my urge to do all of these things. It's just creating. It's putting something out there in the world that you love, that you're proud of, that I don't know, it's just creating. I love creating, and I love creating in big ways, and I love creating in small ways. And I just want to do that. So I don't know. I wish I had that support, and I wish I had 10 more me's. And I don't know. That's it. I don't know. This ended up being a longer rant than I thought. So I don't know. I just feel like I want to talk a little bit more about this, but I have no thoughts in line right now. I'm just saying things. But I just feel like I need to put all my ideas in a paper and put like, what do I need to achieve this? And then maybe find that specifically. And maybe I could do all of it. But I wish I had someone else to run all my ideas with, and someone who understands, because I have friends and I could talk to family, etc. I have my partner and stuff, but you need someone. I feel like I need someone that understands the being a creator and being an artist and wanting to do things in a certain way that's special and important. And it's just not like money, because money is very important. But for artists, there goes so much more, like so many things are more important than money. And then money is the second thing. Because obviously you can't run a business without money. You can't run a business or run anything without thinking about how it's going to be funded or anything. But I don't know, for me to do something, to make something, to put interest in something, to put all my hard work into something, I have to do it for something more than just money. Because if I wanted money, I would have just studied to be a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer or, I don't know, an architect. So many other jobs that just can bring you a lot of money. But that's not why I do things. It's not why I do things. I just do things because I love it. I have the passion for it. And I get these like random creative ideas in my head and I just want to explore them. It's just the love of exploring things and creating things that drives me. And I feel like it drives a lot of us creatives. Oh my God, I have to stop saying that word. But I think it's the truth. Like it's what drives us. And I wish I could talk about that with someone else. And because I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one who thinks about these things. But who am I going to talk to about that? So yeah, that is my rant of how being a creator and a creative is hard, but not hard in a I don't want to do it way. It's hard and I want to do so much about it and I don't have enough time and energy to be able to do it all. But yeah, I don't know. I would love to know your thoughts, and maybe you can be my creator, my creator partner or creative friend that just, brainstorms with me and just tells me about your experience. Cause I love hearing about other people's experiences as well. So, if you want to be that for me, I'll be that for you as well. Okay, I'm going to end the video here because I feel like I'm just yapping and I do got to get back to work. But thank you for hearing me out. And maybe one day I'll do a more professional video about this topic. But for now, it's just like random, brainless thoughts that I have scattered in my brain and I wanted to put outside in the world. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a conversation about this because I need to talk to someone about it before I go crazy. Okay, guys. I'm doing the Latina bye where we just say bye like 20 times. Bye.